Welcome back to another bolt action battle report. Today the US will be going up against the Imperial Japan for fighting for control of these Japanese bunkers. Japan will be on that side while the US will be on this side. And then control of the bunkers will be 2 victory points each, and then an additional victory point for each enemy unit destroyed. These little islands of trees will be soft cover, the bunkers will be hard cover, and the rocks will be hard cover as well, depending on where the units are. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a look at the unit lists. Alright, we have about 800 points of Japanese here. So we have a first lieutenant with man, armed with his saber. We have 2 infantry squads with SMG sergeant and a light machine gun. One of the squads has a flag. And then we have a 10-man grenadier squad with a light mortar. And then moving on, we have the AA gun, flamethrower team, the Chiha tank, sniper team, and a suicide anti-tank team. So with that, and everything in this list is regular. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a look at the US list. Alright, got about 800 points of US. First lieutenant with man, both with SMGs. 2 10-man infantry squads with a BAR and an SMG sergeant. M4 Sherman. Bazooka team. Light anti-tank gun. And an M3 half-track. So with that, we'll go ahead and deploy our armies and get ready for the battle. Alright, so for round 1, we've deployed our units. For the US, I brought in my light anti-tank gun facing on his right or left flank. And then on my left side, I brought the half-track with an infantry squad inside that ran up the board. And then for the Japanese, we have an infantry team coming up the middle, sniper team in the little forest here, and the AA gun. And then on his left flank, behind this rock, is the Chiha.
Got a strong center against a diffuse line. The Americans.
We'll see about that.
Glory to the Emperor.
So with that, we'll go ahead and go to round 2. Alright, the first die is Japanese. Alright, we'll let him think about his first move. Alright, so he's decided to run his squad, infantry squad, into the bunker, claiming that one. Next die. Put that die. And the next die is the US. And I'm going to go ahead and try and bring out my other infantry squad. It's an 8. That'll pass, so they'll come out, and then we'll be running up the middle. Alright, and there they are. Heading towards that middle bunker there. Next die. Japanese. Alright, what are we thinking?
We are going to attempt to also put a 2nd infantry squad on the field.
Alright, go ahead and make a roll. 4, they're in.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see where they come in. Alright, and he's brought on his grenadier squad on his right flank. Next die.
Try to counter your artillery. Or not artillery.
Half-track.
Half-track.
Yep. Next up is US. And we're going to go ahead and bring out that infantry squad in the half-track. We're going to advance and take some shots at his grenadier squad. Alright, infantry squad hops out of the half-track, advances towards the bunker, and then pouring fire into his grenadier unit. So these first dice will be hitting on 4s. For 2 hits. And then the rest of these dice will be hitting on 5s for 3 more hits, for a total of 5 hits, and then taking them out on 4s. For 2 men down and a pin. And then we'll move on to the next die. And the next die is Japanese. Alright, what are we thinking?
We are thinking we're going to go ahead and fire.
Shooting with the Chiha?
Yeah.
What are we shooting at? My infantry?
Yes, I believe they're the only ones within
Alright. What's the range on that?
48.
48.
Assuming we hit.
Probably long range.
Yes, it is long range.
Alright, so this will be a 5 to hit with the main gun. Is it in range for the machine gun? 36 inches. Yeah, that looks like it'll hit. Just barely. Alright, so 5 to hit with the HE.
Rolling HE.
Yeah, against
One
infantry. Yep. Right here. And that'll hit. Alright, and then give me a second. We'll go ahead and measure the range on that. Alright, 2's to take a man out. That's 4. He gets all 4 of them. And then that will put the machine gun out of range, though. And then D3 pins. Go ahead and roll 1 die. For 3 pins.
Oof.
That one hurt. Alright,
Glory to the Emperor.
next die. US. And we'll go ahead and we'll bring in the Sherman. And that is a 10. So they will not come in. Next die. That's what I was afraid of. Next die.
American swine.
We're a bit slow today. US again. You know what? We'll go with the light anti-tank gun. We're going to shoot at your AA gun. Alright, this will be a 5 to hit on the AA gun for long range and light cover. And that is a miss.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Next die.
Alright.
Next die is the US again.
Damn.
And
It's that half track, isn't it?
I'm not too worried about it at the moment. We'll try and bring in the bazooka.
Shifty.
That is a 6. The bazooka will come in and we'll see where it ends up. Alright, bazooka runs over into this light cover on the right side. Next die. Which will be Japanese. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking. Let's see. Anti-tank into the infantry.
A gun into the infantry. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. Alright.
Light anti-tank, correct?
AA gun. Light AA gun. So this will be 2 shots.
2 shots. Assuming they're within range.
Probably in long range, right?
Not seeing it. Light automatic cannon?
Yes.
48, yes.
All right.
Long range.
So long range, this will be 5 to hit, so 2 shots, hitting on 5s. So we got 1 hit. And then, what is the HE on that?
HE.
Or if it has that HE at all? Might just be
1 inch.
1 inch,
HE,
okay.
Plus 2 penetration.
So that'll hit 2 guys. So roll 2 dice, and this will be taking them out on 4s. Nothing. Wow. Oh, you got one, actually. So, yeah, hitting on twos. Or taking them out on twos. Alright. So one guy goes down, and then D2 pins. So roll one die. So that'll be 2 pins. Bringing me to 5 pins. Ouch. They're getting hammered. Next die. US again. And we'll go ahead and bring in the officer. 6, 7, 8, just enough. And he's going to run onto the board right here to support the infantry squad. Next die. Japanese.
We're also going to... No, we're going to produce our last, or try to get our last infantry on the board.
Right. 6 and a 3 is a 9. Not enough. They stay down.
What do they need?
An 8.
8. All right.
Alright, next die. Next die is Japanese.
We will get our flamethrowers.
Bringing in the flamethrower. Alright, go ahead and roll. They're in. And there's the flamethrower team hide behind this rock like the cowards they are. Next die. Japanese again. You got 2 more units to bring in, and then you got your sniper team to activate.
Excellent idea. What do we got in this infantry unit?
A
Any
BAR,
spicy targets?
a BAR, and a sergeant.
BAR?
There's also the officer that just
also
so
that
happens.
bazooka team over there, isn't there?
Over here, yeah, yes there is.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. We are going to attack the bazooka team, I believe.
All right. So we'll take a look at range and get to shoot. All right, sniper is in range of the bazooka, so this will be a 3 to hit. Oh, that's a
can't
1.
to die!
That's not candid enough. So that is a miss for the sniper. Thank goodness. All right, next die. You bring dishonor to your family.
Seppuku.
What do we got? Japanese again.
Japanese again. Get some officers up in this thing.
All right, bringing in the officer. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, yes.
6, 7, they're in.
All right.
Officer runs into the forest area here to support the sniper and the AA gun. Next die. US. I think it's just my half track, which will shoot at these guys here. So this will be 5 dice. I'll have to double check the range, see if I'm in long range. Alright, 5 dice hitting on 4s for light cover. I got 3 hits. 4s take them out. For 2 guys. Well, that's 6 again. Nothing. Alright, so just 2 guys and a pin. And then we go to the next die, which I think is just the Japanese. And we'll see what happens. Alright, last dice is the anti-tank suicide bomber, which he comes in. And we'll see where he ends up behind that rock as well. Alright, and with that we go to round 3. Alright, first die for round 3. US. Ooh, alright, I'm gonna have to think about this one. We'll see what happens. Alright, infantry team advances towards the bunker and then pours fire into the grenadier squad. So this will be 10 shots hitting on 4s for light cover. That's a lot of hits. And then 5 hits, so 4s take them out. for 4 guys down and another pin. Let's roll 6s again. Nothing. So just 4 guys in a pin, and then we'll move on to the next die. All right, so that was half the squad, so we have to do an order test. Let's go ahead and, or morale test. Ooh, that is a 9 plus 3. That squad runs away, and that is 1 point for the U.S. All right, next die.
Come on.
Japanese. Yes. All right, what are you thinking?
Glory to the Emperor.
You want to think about it?
Yes, I believe we will think about it.
All right. All right, activating the tank. Gonna shoot at my infantry over here, and they went down, so he'll need 2 6s to hit.
Oh!
All right, moving on, next die. Japanese again. All right, activating the sniper team. Gonna take a shot at my officer. So this will be a 3 to hit. Hit.
Oh, okay.
And then you need a 4 to take him out. And that is a 1. So just a pin on the officer. Thank goodness. All right, next time. US. And we'll go ahead and try and bring in the Sherman.
Fails.
That is a 3. So he's in there. And we'll go ahead and do some shooting. Shoot and scoot. Alright, Sherman advances on the board and is going to pour some fire into that AA gun over there. So, and then he went down with the AA gun. So
take cover!
So this will be a double 6. Miss with the anti-tank gun. And then 5 shots with the medium machine gun. Double 6s as well. We got 1 potential. Nothing. No hits. Moving on. Next die. Japanese.
We're going to activate the officer.
Alright. What's he doing?
Can he shoot both the AA gun and the sniper?
No, they've already activated.
Alright. Does that count for them activating?
Yep.
Shit. Can we shoot them instead?
Sure. I'll let you.
Alright. These novice players changing their orders.
Alright, so you're just gonna shoot. Who are we shooting? My infantry?
We're gonna shoot into the infantry.
Alright, so they're down, so this will be, we'll go ahead and measure that out. Alright, rifles shooting my infantry right here. So this will be double 6s for the rifles. Nothing. And then 4 shots with the light machine gun. This is also double 6s. There's 1 6. Go ahead and roll it again. Oh, and that's a hit. Alright, and then a 4 to take a man out. Got 1. So man goes down, and then another pin, bringing them to 6 pins. Ouch. Alright, next die. US. Alright. We'll go ahead and run the bazooka team. And that's where he ended up. Next die. Japanese.
We're going to attempt to get our
Infantry squad.
2nd infantry.
Alright.
Table. 3rd, I suppose.
Order test. That is 9. They're not coming in. US next die. Alright. We'll go with the light anti-tank gun. We're going to fire at the AA gun again. So this will be long range, light cover, and they're down, so it's a double 6 as well. That's 1. Oh, and that's a hit. Oof, okay. This will be taking them out on 2s. Oh, only got 1. So it's one guy and then 2 pins. Not too shabby. All right, next die. Japanese. All right, he decided to put his officer on ambush. Next die. Be Japanese again. All right, suicide bomber has gone down. Next die. The U.S. My officer is going to. He's going to rally. Get rid of that pin marker. He does not. So he goes down. Next die. US again, which is just my half track, which will advance and do some shooting maybe. All right, half track moves forward and is gonna shoot some bullets into that there bunker. So this will be double sixes again. Nothing. No hits. All right. And then last die is the Japanese, which would be your flamethrower. What's he doing? If he's out in the open, I'm 100% going to shoot him next round.
We might be risking it for the biscuit, hoping that we get the first pick.
This is true.
Next round.
It's true.
And in fact, we are. That is exactly what we're doing.
All right, flamethrowers.
We're going to go right there.
Running towards my infantry line. Next round should be interesting. All right, first die is. This will be important.
Oh!
U.S.
No!
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
This.
So they're going to advance.
Oh.
They're going to advance into that bunker and then shoot that flamethrower team.
Taking a picture of it where they die.
All right, infantry team hitting on 4s. So all those hit,
We're fucked.
and then
They're dead.
2s to take them out, or 4s to take them out,
They're dead.
and that's a wiped out flamethrower team. Only roll 3 4s. All right, let me move on. All right, next die was U.S. I advanced the bazooka team to get a shot on the Chiha. So this would be a 4 to hit. And that's a 5. And the bazooka is a +5 penetration? +6. +5? Alright. That's I think it counts as what? Armor 8? We'll double check.
Where's the arm?
I don't see.
I'll double check in a minute. So it's a 5. I rolled a 7. So 5 plus 2 is a 7. That probably bounces off the armor. We'll double check. Alright, that was a 7, so it does bounce off the Chiha. Completely missing, unfortunately. Next die.
I'm not allowing my associate to pick. He's clearly unqualified. And so am I! Damn it!
US again. Alright,
Wait, so you don't go until you draw one of your die?
Yep.
Correct.
That's brutal.
It's very random. Though he does have more dice than me, so, works out. We're going to activate the Sherman.
Right, because he's running out of his dice in here.
We're going to advance. We're going to advance and shoot that AA gun. Alright, Sherman tank advances forward, and we're going to pour some fire into that AA gun. So this will be a 4 to hit with the anti-tank gun.
Bullshit.
And that misses.
Nice!
Unfortunately. But it's alright. We have a medium machine gun. Actually, this will be hitting on 5s. Because of the length cover. Forgot about that. That's 1 hit. And then a 4 to take a man out. Which I do. So it's another man and another morale. And it's half the squad, so you have to make a morale check.
They're within.
Yep, you get your +2. Oh yeah, that'll pass. So he sticks around. And then next die.
I'm assuming the Japanese can take quite more of a beating another squad
For the glory of the Emperor.
for the morale. Okay.
Okay. They're all considered fanatics.
Okay.
Glory of the Emperor!
All right. Officer or
Officer activating
both those?
anti-tank.
Okay. Which one?
I would kill that one.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Well, the tank can't see you.
We'll let you think about it.
For the Emperor!
Morale test for the AA gun. It's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. -2 brings it down to 8. That is a pass. All right. And then we're going to shoot at my infantry team. So it's going to be long range, -1 for lack of crew, and then light cover. So you need a 6. Nothing. That is a miss. And then activating the sniper.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who are we shooting with the sniper?
Bazooka team.
Bazooka team, all right.
Mhm.
3 to hit. Got him. And 4 to take him out.
Which that will
Do it. No, takes out 1, puts a pin, and then order test. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They hold. All right, next die. Actually, take 2 dice out for those 2 units activated.
When do they? What's the morale check for them?
For who?
Like for them to retreat?
Them. So since I lost half the squad, I had to roll a morale test, and if it was above a 9, they would run away.
Oh.
And then for each pin you add that to the roll. You Japanese next.
Japanese.
All right.
Wait.
All right, gonna try and bring in that infantry team.
Wait!
6, they're in. We'll see where they come in at.
We'll let the associate.
All right, infantry team comes on the board, line up for a bonfire.
Yeah, there we go.
And then Japanese get the next die
Associate came through.
for once.
For once.
He actually already had a die in his hand.
Alright, and I just.
The cheat. Getting cheated over here. All right.
What do we need?
Chiha is going to shoot at my bazooka team. This
Oh,
will be
yeah.
a 4 to hit.
4 to hit?
Yep.
Even at half range? Full range?
Yes. Because you would need to get within 6 inches to get close corners or point blank.
Can I move and shoot?
I mean, you've already established your fire. And that is a miss. But you do got the medium machine gun. It's 5 shots. Also hitting on 4s. 2 hits. So another pin. And then 4 to take them out. No.
No hits.
Nope.
Nothing.
Just sticking around. All right. Next die.
Come on. Ah.
U.S. How are you gonna root for the Japanese? It's messed up.
It looks like he's getting his ass kicked. That's the only reason I'm
No,
doing it.
It's close. It's close. All right, half track advances, and we're gonna pour some fire into that infantry squad. So 5 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, 4s take a man out. We get one guy and a pin. And we'll move on to the next die. All right, infantry team fires into mine. This will be needing double 6s to hit. We got 3 to start. Let's go ahead and roll them 6s again. Ooh, and that's 2 hits, and then 4s to take them out. Got 1. 1 goes down, and another pin, bringing me to 7 pins on that infantry squad.
What are they, veterans? Regulars?
Regulars.
Ooh, it's 2 more.
All right, next die. US again. We'll do anti-tank into the AA gun. So this is just 5. Miss. Next die. Japanese again. I think it's just your suicide bomber. I'll let you think about it. Alright, Suicide Bomber runs into the light cover here, getting ready to hit that half track. Alright, next die, which I think is just me.
Two left.
Just one?
Just one.
Alright, that'll be my officer. He's gonna go down. And with that, we'll go to round 5.
You know what this is.
Alright, first die. Let's see what it is. This is an important die. Japanese.
Banzai!
Alright, infantry team. You're gonna have to make an order test though. You got 1 pen marker. Don't roll higher than a 9. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
Let's
so
go!
close. Alright, so they lose their pen marker and then they're gonna bonsai charge.
Banzai!
into my infantry squad.
For the Emperor!
So they are in a defensible position, so they will be rolling at the same time. Alright, bonsai charge into the bunker. So this will be 4 to hit for the Japanese.
Banzai! For the Emperor!
And what we got here? 1,
I got a 6 here.
5. We got 5 hits for the Japanese.
Spicy.
5 taken out for the Japanese. And then,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
hold on, it's not over. And then Sergeant. Did you roll for your Sergeant?
No.
Alright, so Sergeant's got a kill. Your Sergeant did not get a kill. So it's tied, and then I get another one because he has tough, which is another kill. So that's 6 kills to 5. So you lose the combat, but because you're fanatics,
Do I get
it
my
is a tie.
SMG get to roll again or no? Was that
No,
my guy?
only if you get a hit.
Okay.
So now we're going to take out the bodies and then roll again. Alright, next die. US.
Ooh. Poor.
Half track is going to
Poor suicide.
shoot that suicide bomber. So there'll be 5 shots hitting on 4s. Do you want to go down?
No.
No?
No. Because the odds,
What happens to the
Better cover.
get better cover, but the odds are he's going to die anyways, I think, on 5s.
So that's 3 hits and then a 4 to take him out.
Yeah, he's gone.
And he's gone. And that is another victory point for the US.
We're going to have to make some serious roads here.
And then we move on to the next die.
So when you get a victory point, you take one of his die?
Yep.
Mm.
For each squad that you lose a die. So US gets the next die. We're going to activate the Sherman. It's going to advance and try and get a beat on that Chiha. Alright, Sherman advances. Gets a line on the Chiha. So it'll be a 4 to hit with the anti-tank gun.
Good dice gods.
Oh,
Yes!
that is a miss. Alright. Next die. Dang, that was unfortunate.
Ooh, does that give me a side shot?
Yeah,
With a
potentially.
sidearm rack?
We'll go ahead and activate the bazooka team. Order test. It's a 3. They pass. I lose 1 pin. And we're going to take a shot at Chiha. So this would be -2 for the pin and missing a guy. So it's going to be hitting on 5. Miss. Next die. Japanese. Who's next?
I think we're going to have to go with the... Ooh, that's going to be a pivot, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go with the Chiha. We're going to fire.
Shooting at the Sherman.
I don't know, I think we might be firing on that squad over there. That infantry squad.
That squad, okay.
Yep.
So this will be, what is it? So it's long range, light cover. So it's a 5 to hit. Hits. That was what, 2 inches?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll get the rest of the squad. So 3 dice. Taking them out on 2s. And that's 3 2s. So that squad gets wiped out, giving the Japanese their first victory point.
His first victory point?
I've held this since turn 1, right? I want that to be acknowledged.
Oh, it's acknowledged. Next time. U.S. again. What are my options? I've got a whole lot of options left. That's blocking. So we'll shift. And we'll take a shot at the sniper team. This will be pretty unlikely, so that's... This will be a 6-7. I need. Oh, that's a wrong die. Miss. All right, next die. Japanese again.
Okay.
All right. Officer activates, and he's going to order the AA gun and the sniper team to shoot at the bazooka. So we'll start with the AA gun. So order test. It's a 5, 6, 7, 8. They pass, going down to 2 pins. And then they will shift and take a shot at the bazooka team. So this would be 1 for shift, 2 pins. Yeah, you're going to need a 7+.
So I'm never going to make it.
You might. There's 1, 6. Go ahead and roll that 6 again. Oh, look at that. All right, and then just a 2 to take them out. And that bazooka team is wiped out for another point for the Japanese. And then I guess we'll go ahead and say you can pick another target for the sniper since activate them separately.
Sniper will shoot at the officer.
All right. 1 die, 3 to hit. And that's a miss. And we move on to the next die. US again. I think it's just my officer who's going to go...
Excuse me.
He's going to run. So do an order test. Oof, that was almost a foobar. So he goes down instead. Failed his order test. Next die. Japanese. You got your infantry squad. You can just lay into my officer there. Hope to get a kill.
Can you target this squad here, Colton?
Yes. Vehicles cannot take objection.
Objectives? No,
Yes.
they can't. They can deny you though.
Interesting.
But I can't get closer to you than you are than my infantry.
And I think it's going to be a bonsai.
All right, they bonsai charged into me, but before that, they get a chance to shoot back. So it's be 6 shots hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits. 4s to take them out for 1. I take out one Japanese, and then we'll go ahead and get into combat. We'll see. All right, so five of my guys versus 8 of yours. 4's a hit. Just 2, and the sergeant doesn't get a hit. That's just 2 for... Nope. That's 2. 2 and 2. That's a tie. I lose 2. You lose 2. And then we go to another round. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. One of those is a black die. That's 2, and then another one for the sergeant. Just 2. And that is 2 as well.
Another one for the sergeant, correct?
Did the sergeant? Nope, that was a miss.
Oh, okay.
So that's just 2 again, and we go another round.
Nice. Nice.
And I'm down to 1 guy left, unfortunately. Which is just the sergeant. Who gets a hit. And a second kill. And that takes him out. I do get 2 kills, but you take out my guy, so there's only 1 left.
Next dice. Could be me, though.
All right, round 6. First die.
I'll let you do it. Don't screw. Yes!
Japanese.
Yes!
All right, what are we doing?
We are... We are going to run our sniper team.
All right, running towards the objective. All right, sniper team runs to the bunker. Next die. U.S.
Ooh.
We're going to go ahead and activate the Sherman. It's going to take a shot at the Chiha, so this just be a 3 to hit.
Here goes the cheetah.
That's a hit. And this is a +5 penetration. That is a 6. It hits the Chiha, but it bounces off. Ricochet. Wow, that's just a pin on the Chiha. Next die.
The gods
That was
do not
unfortunate.
favor the American swine.
Not today.
Oh, that welder got an extra ration of rice.
He did.
All right.
That he did.
Japanese.
Wait.
Who's next? Activate that Chiha. Shoot back.
Mm-hmm. Death to the American swine.
All right. Order test. All right. Passes. And that will just be a 3 to hit. Oh, that sucks. It's unfortunate. Tanks can't seem to hit each other. Japanese next.
Japanese, huh? They're also going to run.
Running the officer.
Running the officer.
All right. Where to?
Well, this is the final, isn't it?
There may be around 7.
Maybe
What determines if there's another round?
Well, a dice roll. A 4.
This is point blank range for the Sherman, is it not?
Yeah, but it's already activated.
I see.
If not, what, you would have gotten a reaction shot because he was right next to you?
No.
It's just a very dangerous.
All right.
Get lower.
Next die. U.S. Man. I'm gonna think about this one. All right, officer is going to run to contest that objective there. So order test. And that there is a foobar. Grab that there sheet.
Yes.
Oh, and we'll see what happens.
1 to 2.
5.
Panic. The unit executes a run order and must move as fast as possible away from the closest visible enemy unit. If no enemy units are visible, the unit simply goes down.
And that's where they are. End up at the end of the board as they panic, seeing all their forces getting slaughtered. In the back of my mind, I knew that was going to happen. Next die.
For the Emperor!
Next die was Japanese. He just advanced into the bunker with his remaining unit. Next die was the U.S., which is my light artillery. So we're going to see if I can get a bead on the sniper team and take a shot. All right, light anti-tank gun. Taking a shot at the sniper team. I need a 6 to hit. And
Wow.
Look at that.
Shitting me.
That is a 6.
For the Emperor!
That's a hit. So that's 2. This will be taking them out on 2s. And that's the sniper team.
Oh!
And that's another point for me.
That is
It's
ridiculous.
tied.
See, what did I say about them mortars? Huh? All right, so that ends.
That is very unlucky.
That's the end of round 6.
So there will be
Actually, nope, we got the AA gun remaining. So, what are you gonna do with that? Take a long range shot at my
Yeah, why not?
officer.
Why not?
All right, order test. They go down. All right, so that's the end of round 6. On a 4+, you may do the honors. We will go to round 7. Round 7 it is.
Round 7.
All right, Japanese got the first die. He's going to advance the officer into the bunker to hide from my tank. Next die.
Can they get down? They cannot.
No.
They never move. Next die. Thank you, Juan.
Japanese
Yes,
again.
Juan.
All right.
Yes.
Chiha.
I believe so. I believe so. I
All right.
it's Chiha.
Chiha going to take a shot on the Sherman. So this will be a 3 to hit.
Is he hitting side armor there?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I
what is
think
that?
so.
4 to hit? 2 to hit.
It's 3 to hit. It'll add to your
1 to
penetration.
hit.
3 to hit.
For the Emperor.
That hits.
Yes.
All right. And then what is the penetration
Probably should.
of a light howitzer?
It is.
Doesn't say on here.
It is high explosive, is what it says.
Light howitzer.
It just says HE.
Let me check. All right, it's a +2 pin for the Chiha, so he needs a 6 to hit the side armor of the Sherman.
Come on,
You
baby.
know what they say about them 6s?
Mm-hmm. For the Emperor, for the Chrysanthemum throne. Let's go! Ah!
And it bounces off the Sherman. Next die. It's a good try. You do put a pin on him.
Yes.
Japanese
Juan. Yes,
again.
Good job. Good job.
A gun.
A gun.
All right, order test. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is a pass. So they go down by 1. Taking a shot at the Sherman.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so it'll be a 5 to hit. Nothing. All right. Next die.
Was it 1 or 2?
Yeah,
It was 2.
doesn't matter at this point. U.S. All right. Sherman. Order test. 6, 7. They pass. And we're going to try and take out that Chiha.
Come on.
3
Come
to
on.
hit. Hits.
Oof.
+5 penetration. Oh yeah, that'll do it. So that's 11, which is mass damage. So we roll for 2 dice for damage. All right, so I believe that's just immobilized. Alrighty, so 5 shots for the medium machine gun into the AA gun, hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And that takes him out. I think there was only 1 left, right?
There was only 1 left.
All right, so that's a point for them. Next die.
Tied.
We're at 6. Japanese, them, going down.
Down.
And then it's just me. There's nothing else I can...
There's 1 more. There's your officers.
We'll do the light anti-tank gun. Shoot at your bunker there. So... I need a 6. Oh, so close. Nope. That is a miss. And with that, that is the end of the round 7 for a total of 4 kills for the Japanese plus 2 points for the bunker for a total of 6. I have no bunkers, but I do have 6 kills for 6 points for the US. And that is a tie. So, not too bad.
Not too bad.
What do you think?
It was a very exciting round. Came down to a lot of single rolls almost.
Oh yeah, that was close.
So if
We didn't go to round 7, you would have taken it for sure.
If my AA gun could have survived, it would have been decisive. But
So that's it?
That is it. It was a tie. Thanks for watching, guys.